Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, especially to you new subscribers. I know who some of you are. I am back after a very long break, almost a year of filming. I've had a lot of major life changes and I might touch base on that in a different video, but right now that's not important. What's important is that I am back to doing my thing, and for you today I've created this cut crease eye look with some pinks and purples and oranges, dramatic lashes, and a bold lip. So if you are interested in seeing how I made this look, just keep watching. So for my transition shade, I am using this orange shade from a drugstore no-name palette. And then I'm using the shade Champs in the Colourpop Cute AF palette. And I am slowly and gradually going to build up the intensity of my eyeshadow. Now I am using Sweet Dreams from the Kathleen Lights Colourpop palette, and again building the intensity and blending. Then I'm going back in with the shade Buttercake in the Cute AF palette, and it's kind of like a pinky orange color, and just making it nice and bright. Now I'm going to cut the crease. What you want to do is put it on your lash line and then look up and roll your eyes around, and there's the perfect cut crease. You just follow that shape and that'll make sure that it won't transfer anywhere else because you've got it right where you need it. And I learned this from a few other beauty gurus, so it's nothing new, but it's pretty clever. And then you're going to use some eyeshadow and the same lighter shades you use for the transition shade and blend between the concealer and eyeshadow. And then I'm adding this purple from the Morphe 35S palette just to add a little bit of a different tone. And then I'm going to use a shader brush or detail brush and really help make the line of the cut crease really crisp. And with the NYX Glitter Primer and some loose pigments by MAC, I am just going to pack that on all over the concealer of the cut crease. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Kat Von D Locket Primer. This is my first time using it. I've had it for a couple of weeks and I feel like I like it, but it's hard to tell with primers for me. I really just don't know. But before I started my makeup, I did moisturize with this. I got it from Sephora. It's called Protini Polypeptide Cream. They also call it like the drunk elephant. I don't know, research if you want it. It's really good though. It's expensive as fuck, but it's really good. So now I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Finish Foundation in shade 110. It's Porcelain, but it's got a very yellow undertone to it, which fits me perfectly. So what I do is take the end of a brush and put it in because it's very, very, very liquidy. And I just kind of smear it all over my face because I'm just gonna pounce it out later with my makeup sponge that I have right here. And don't forget to get under your chin on your neck. Very, very important for your foundation to blend. camera turned off. I don't know how much footage I lost. I guess I will find out when I go to edit. But I'm using the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, a old beauty blender that I have, and I just set right under my eyes. I don't know why my camera did that, because it doesn't normally. So like start a new one over, or just like, never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter. So I just literally push this in all over, especially where I crease the most, like around right here, and my nose. Or where I feel like my foundation slips off easiest, which is the top of my nose, for whatever reason. And then I go in with a regular sized fluffy brush and very gently, you don't want to smudge away your foundation, but very gently just kind of buff around to set the rest of your face.
As the last stop flies by, no more waiting for the gun to fire, no more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once.
There's a pug who demands attention in the living room and will not stop until she gets what she wants. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in where I set it with the brush or the sponge and gently buff it away. Doesn't need to set very long. Okay. So now I'm going to do my contour. I don't really contour necessarily, I just warm my face up in the general contour areas. So I'm using the Tarte Park Aven Princess, the matte one. It looks like this. And just a big Morphe brush. And very lightly start warming up my face.
When I'm all, but I'm proud I tried. I'm glad we had a dialogue.
So you always want to lift up. If you pull down, it brings the shadow down. It makes you look more droopy and saggy. So if you do get it too low, fear not. We will carve it out with some setting powder. It does look so much better. I do not look like an egg. Get rid of that 10 head I got going on up here. Oh, yeah. A world of difference.
Feel right again. Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you want...
Now before I do blush and highlighter, I go back in and I finish right under my eye, so that's what we're going to do next. So we are just going to repeat below what we did above, and then I am going to use the Artist Couture highlighter in Yes, and put that over the little stars in my inner corner, which you'll see me peel off later for a cool negative space effect. And then I'm using the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner to set a nice base for my false lashes to sit on. Okay, so now that we have the bottom of the eyes done, we're gonna buff away that bake. And it just cleans up everything nicely so it's not laying too low on your face. So now for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. It comes with 3 colors. It's got Nectarine, Ginger, and Miami. I don't know if it's on camera very well or not, but this is a very peachy orange color, and it's my favorite, and it has a little bit of like shimmer in it, so I like to tap my brush in and be pretty high up with it to give my cheeks a lift. Now for highlight, I think I want to use Coco Bling by Artist Couture. I just started using this stuff again, and damn is it good. So I'm just gonna use this Morphe R36 brush, and because it is loose powder, a lot gets in the cap, so I just swirl. Yep, there it is. And then to go on my nose, I just tap my finger in it just a little bit. And then down the bridge of my nose. And then again, I go right in the cap and intensify it just enough. A little bit on my chin. So now what I'm going to do before I do my mascara and lashes is I'm going to set my face, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I do the mascara and lashes after because I'm just so afraid that if I do it before, I'm going to drip mascara down my face because I soak my face with this stuff. So deep breath in, eyes closed, spray. Okay, so for lashes, I am using the Eylure Crazy Ray Ray. I don't know who this is. That's how out of the loop I've been in the makeup world. But it's the faux mink lashes. Can't talk. I've never tried them before, but on the back they look real fluffy. So I'm going to do this off camera, and then I'll be back with the final look. Okay, so I am back from doing my lashes and my lipstick. And for my lips, I use Sanctuary, the Kat Von D lipstick. It's like, I don't know, like a dark nude with deep purple undertones, I guess, if that's the best way to describe it. But anyways, yeah, this is the final look. I really enjoyed making this look. I have been really getting into cut creases lately, so you're going to be seeing a lot of makeup looks with a cut crease or a halo eye. So yeah, if you like this, thumbs it up. I don't know what else to say. It feels really good to be back. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.